You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Character is like a tree, and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. A house divided against itself cannot stand. The best way to get a bad law repealed is to enforce it strictly. No matter how much cats fight, there always seem to be plenty of kittens. A woman is the only thing I am afraid of, that I know will not hurt me. We should be too big to take offense and too noble to give it. A friend is one who has the same enemies as you have. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. Tact is the ability to describe others as they see themselves. He has a right to criticize who has a heart to help. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. You have to do your own growing, no matter how tall your grandfather was. Avoid popularity if you would have peace. Stand with anybody that stands right. Stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. What kills a skunk is the publicity it gives itself. Important principles may and must be inflexible. Common-looking people are the best in the world. That is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. Gold is good in its place, but loving, brave, patriotic men are better than gold. If we could first know where we are and whither we are tending, we could then better judge what to do and how to do it. Never regret what you don't write. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new at all. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. As our case is new, we must think and act anew. Some single mind must be master, else there will be no agreement in anything. The time comes upon every public man when it is best for him to keep his lips closed. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. A capacity and taste for reading gives access to whatever has already been discovered by others. When you have got an elephant by the hind legs and he is trying to run away, it's best to let him run. To give victory to the right, not bloody bullets, but peaceful ballots only, are necessary. Everyone desires to live long, but no one would be old. The highest art is always the most religious, and the greatest artist is always a devout person. Don't interfere with anything in the Constitution. That must be maintained, for it is the only safeguard of our liberties. The people themselves, and not their servants, can safely reverse their own deliberate decisions. It is a quality of revolutions not to go by old lines or old laws, but to break up both and make new ones. We can succeed only by concert. It is not, can any of us imagine better, but can we all do better? The point, the power to hurt, of all figures lies in the truthfulness of their application. No policy that does not rest upon some philosophical public opinion can be permanently maintained. The people will save their government if the government itself will allow them.